Alright, YouTubes. I just want to share with you my experiences of the first night, okay? It is day one of van life trial. I am flippin' exhausted. I probably slept less than an hour last night. It was 35 degrees on the North Shore of Chicago. I slept in a parking lot right off of a major, the Edens Expressway Highway, 94. It was flipping loud. There were trucks going by and cars all night. I was cold. I got Mr. Buddy heater. I turned it on, and then I didn't have ventilation, and I don't want to prop a window open because then all the heat would go out. And I was concerned about this carbon monoxide. I didn't do enough research on that, so I bought this heater off Craigslist for $50, and I didn't even use it when I went to sleep. So, yeah, a shitty night's sleep. I'm sorry, a crappy night's sleep. Totally crappy. I'm exhausted. And I didn't have lights in my van, so I brought these little candles, but my lighter thing died, so I was in the dark. It was cold. It was loud. I didn't sleep at all, and then all my electronics, they went to zero because I didn't have enough charge, and I didn't have any of these 12-volt adapters. So I was in a dark van by myself, and my phone was at 1% in the morning. My laptop was at 20%. I didn't even use it. And after putting up all these window coverings and stuff, I didn't get to bed till past 12 o'clock, just exhausted. So that's my update from my first night of van life, and we'll keep you guys updated. All right. I need to take a nap this afternoon after work. All right, peace. All right, here's a shot of the inside of the van. It is basically day one. Last night was the first night. You can see my makeshift window covers there. That's what I slept on last night. Got my sleeping bag over here, pillow, cooler I didn't even use, some food I picked up in that brown box from Aldi, some soups and stuff and bread. There's my Mr. Buddy heater, and I got 2 jugs of infant drinking water. So it's 7 o'clock, and I just got out of work. I stayed later because I didn't really have anywhere to go but the van. And it's raining out right now, so I've got the door cracked open, and I've got Mr. Heater Buddy on right there. Put on my comfortable clothes, just sitting here in the bed. Standing up in this thing kind of hurts because it's probably 4 feet tall or something. So I can see why people recommend a high roof. And I did a little tidying up, put my bed down, put the pop-up chair there, some stuff over there in the corner, put a trash bag up there, urinal, hung up my clothes, over there's my pants. Then head over to Chipotle's and pick up a burrito, and then probably go to Barnes & Noble. I also need to get some lights for the interior of the van. Right now I just got the door ajar, so that's why my interior lights are on here. That make it a little more pleasant. I feel kind of lonely right now. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna try to make a positive choice and go out and do something. All right. I just wanted to share a positive. Driving this rig around, it kind of feels badass. I'm going somewhere, I'm doing something, like all my crap in the back. I go slow, just kind of plowing around here, and it feels good. As you can see, I got some matches for the candles in the van. Thinking about letting these things burn all night, might kick off a little extra heat in here. You can see my breath a little bit. My girlfriend dropped off some matches. Also, over here, you can see this package. It's going to get down to 45, or maybe it might get up to 50 degrees tonight. So last night, remember, it was 35, and it was freezing cold in here, and I did not sleep a whit. So I'm going to park on the non-highway side of the building tonight and have the extra blanket and keep these candles burning. So I'm hoping for good things.
Van Dwellers. Alright, just reporting in. This is the beginning of night 2. I am parking in stealth and trying to be real quiet. I didn't put on my front windshield thing in case, I thought it was would draw more attention. So not putting that on. There's some light coming in the front window, so I guess technically someone could see me if they really came up close in the van. But I think I'm going to be okay here tonight. I got the extra blanket already. I'm feeling warmer, so that's going to be good. And no propane heater on, so that's good. And it's definitely quieter over here on this when I'm further away from the highway, so I think it's going to be a better night's sleep. So